So the image gets reversed. It's really weird. I'm looking that way at the camera. It shows my eyes going off that way. That's disorienting. Sorry, I'm just using my phone. My hair is kind of hopeless. It's really windy. But I'm here at Carson City's McDonald's. So Nevada, Carson City, capital of Nevada. So we've been traveling south kind of slowly. I've been trying to do GoPro time lapses on the car and just experiment with the new GoPro. Tried to capture some of the Beckworth and the Dixie Fire scar that we took the highway south of Susanville. I just don't remember the numbers very well, but that highway, and I'm sure plenty of people are familiar with it. This lighting is not flattering. Oh well. I'm not dead, really. It's just the bad lighting. Hey Alan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind donation and being here. This is going to be a brief update. We're going to try to get back on the road. What people were saying in the chat of my last little mini stream. Oh, Jen G, you're in Carson City. Go to the McDonald's on North Carson Road if you're like nearby. Come sit down with me. We'll have a live stream. So John's over there. He's like, I'm sitting down and eating, and I'm like, look at that booth. I need that booth. I need that booth to live stream. And I'm like, he can't be disturbed though. He's like, I'm eating over there. But John Stoker's here. I'm on the way to taking him home. And what people are saying on the channel, the last live stream in the comments was, where exactly is the Electra fire, which autocorrect keeps saying Electra fire, like it's some sort of a electric appliance or something. Anyway, it's on the North McCollumney River, North Fork. So he ought to know because he lives there, and that's where we're going. So if it gets north of the river, he's going to evacuate. I'm going to have to evacuate. So we're going to his place and get ready heirlooms and such just in case, and empty out his refrigerator because he's been without power for days as he met me up in Susanville for the 4th of July parade. It was really disorienting. The full story on that is here we are. I came down late because I had all kinds of epic problems just getting things arranged for the trip, everything from doctor appointments to medications to everything. So I came down a day late, but my mods arrived there first. So C-Probe, John Stoker, and Sister Golden Hair arrived in Susanville. And we went to the little house. I didn't even show up the first day for check-in. I had to go and drive all night, and I showed up in the early morning. Thanks, Alan T, for the evacuation info. Watch duty is going to be really good. If anybody can link that, I'm not in a position to link right now. I just see myself. It's about it, and then little chat bubbles pop up. So the rest of the story is that I had to drive all night from the Portland area all the way down to Susanville. I arrived at like 6 in the morning. And we then just had time to get ready for the parade. And then we got into the parade last minute. And then we get back and there's this fire. There's the Electra fire. And so all the plans were up in the air, and we watched the fireworks in Eleanor, which I wanted to live stream, but hell, couldn't even do that during the parade with the kind of internet that everybody was trying to use all the towers at once. So we go back to the house, and all we did was just look at the Electra. He was calling his neighbors, is my house okay? He was in the evacuation zone, so he wasn't able to go back home, even if he wanted to. C-Probe was going to fly him to Jackson Airport, because C-Probe and John flew into Susanville. I drove, and Sister Golden Hair drove, in different cars. And so instead of doing meet and greets and running around Chester and Susanville and filming, we really just had to formulate a plan and figure out, does John need to get home now? Does he need to pack up his stuff into a U-Haul right now? Sorry, my hands are kind of shaky. I need more caffeine. Thank you everybody who's donated on the trip and just filled up the tank. 5.45 a gallon, and I feel like I'm lucky. It was 6.19 up there by Chester. Oh gosh. So I'm on the McDonald's budget right now. Don't judge. Um, but we've been eating good too because of kind donations. But anyway, everything's up in the air. So we're like, John, whatever you need. And CPRO's like, we'll fly you back to Jackson. Actually, no, we can't because they just closed that airport to use it for the electrifier. So the nearest airport was Stockton, and then that would leave John Stoker marooned in Stockton, with me up in Lassen County, John in Stockton, CPRO home, and then what was I supposed to do? Go pick him up in Stockton? Like, you know, so I decided we'll just take John with me. I'll cut short the trip for Plymouth, Lassen County. We'll rearrange that, re-rent the airplane, and hopefully I'll be able to film the Dixie burn scar and the Caldor. That's the plan. Just fingers crossed for weather. With CPRO's help, he's been super. Sister Golden Hair has been super. John Stoker, all of you guys have been super. Everybody who helped me get here, and everybody's just giving me the thumbs up, keeping me going. I hope the volume's okay. I can't see any chat anymore, so I don't know if anybody's chatting, but we've been going south from Susanville, went past Doyle. I missed the turn for it, and I really couldn't turn around. The wind has been insane, and I'm really kind of scared for any fires that break out up here in the Nevada border. Lassen County, Plymouth County, it's really windy. I mean, the speed limit is 75 here. It's amazing. Oregon speed limit is 55, except for a few spots on I-5. So I'm just like, I'm a speed racer. And my car, though, is just kind of not doing too well in the wind. Everybody's like, all the truckers are going really. The trees are getting ripped back. I'm sorry, whoever just chatted, let me see if I can read that. It just went away. Okay. Oh, live. Oh, there's a button. It says live chat, just like on the computer screen. I didn't know that. Shasta County in the house. Hey, Ali Man 420. Alan T. Yeah, good to see you. So cool. All right. So, oh, hi. So the plan is now to go to Tahoe. Hopefully Sarah Luna can meet us for dinner or something. We'll just meet and greet and say hi. I don't think she's met John Stoker. She's met CPRO. And she's a really busy lady, though. Hard to pin down. If I can, I'll just film out the window and let John drive on the west shore of Lake Tahoe. And then we'll go south, and then we'll get on 88. And I'll retrace my crazy drive. You know, remember when I left Tahoe and it was a blizzard and avalanche? It'll be nice this time in summer, I hope. I hope it's not exercise in terror this time. That was pretty intense. So we'll be going past prime burn area of the Caldor, which is just devastating. But this time I'll have a GoPro. I'll try to set it up and, you know, film something rather than like dash cam crap, you know. So my fries are getting cold. Sorry, I have to. Just got to keep up the blood sugar. And tonight, my goal will be work on the computer. My laptop died right before I came down. Literally right before. I was packing the laptop. And I found out it was overheating due to a little fan acting up. I purchased a replacement fan, and I had rushed overnight shipping, and it was 3 days late anyway. So if I had known that my laptop would be utterly 3 days early, I would have fixed a different one. I do computer repair, nobody knows that. So thank goodness my mom donated to me her old one after I built and set up a new one for her. And I went panic, okay, the new fan failed. So what I had was everything set up for Firestream on my good laptop. So mom's, medium good laptop was a complete blank slate. So while I was up here in Susanville, I had good enough Wi-Fi to download Windows, format a hard drive, flip the laptop over, took the screws out, put in a new 2 terabyte solid state drive, reinstalled Windows, downloaded all the programs, did all the Windows updates, and I needed to do that so that I can be ready to go live. Not with just holding a cell phone, but the normal way, at least something akin to normal. It won't perform like my desktop, which I had to drop more than $1,000 into, but it's going to be a lot better than nothing. So fingers crossed that if another big fire breaks out, that I'll have the ability to use maps and do guidance and stuff. So I'll be stationary for at least 2 days unless we have to evacuate because of the electro fire. So if you're unsure about where the electrifier is, it's basically going up the hill, like up canyon, north fork of the McCollum River, east of Pine Grove.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
southeast, east of Pine Grove.
Eastish of Pine Grove. So that's where it's at. Now there's a big column of smoke. Oh, hey, Big Dog. Hi. And if you look at Watch Duty app, if anybody can link that, they're doing a firing operation. So I hope it's not as windy down there as here, because it's windy as heck in Carson City. I've never really been here before. We skipped Reno. I would love to have gone live from Reno, but we hit their prime traffic, rush hour. So it was a zoo. There's all this freeway construction. It didn't look easy to get back on the freeway. So if anybody's in Tahoe, that's our next stop. We'll probably go around the west side of the shore of the lake and then try to eat somewhere in Tahoe. Hi, Vanessa. I liked the Blue Dog, the pizza place. That was a cool place when I was in there in December. So Opus Singer, anybody who's Tahoe, comment here below, and maybe we can meet up. So we'll leave Carson City here in a minute. Any questions about anything? But I appreciate your donation so much. This is helping us get through. Oh my God, gas prices in California. I was rejoicing when it was only $5.45 across the Nevada border. And I was like, oh boy, it's only $5.95 in such and such place. I think that was Klamath Falls. So this has been intense, but you're very appreciated. And we'll just play it by ear. There's no more schedule. There's no more, I could say where I'll be this date to this date. It's just going to be roll the dice, see where it goes. Jen G says, safe travels to you and John. Cool. Sorry we couldn't meet up here, but we got to get on the road. I'd rather not drive over Kit Carson Pass at night anymore, knowing that it's 8,800 feet or whatever it is, or 8,200. Oh yeah, that's a long way down. I don't like heights. I really don't like heights. Oh, Craven Moorhead's in South Lake Tahoe here. All right, where's a good place to have a cheap bite? Where do you wanna meet? Or where do you recommend that I go? Man, the Pixel 6 is an unflattering camera. I'm gonna try to stream from the GoPro from now on. Nisa says, hello everybody. Come over Eberts Pass, beautiful ride. Oh, Eberts Pass, okay. Is that to the west? The West Shore route? Because we were gonna go somewhat close to Truckee, but oh, what am I hungry for? Too bad John just went outside for a smoke. I would ask him. I can't eat anything with onions, and that like rules out most. Sorry, don't want to accidentally live stream other people here at the restaurant. Sandwiches, burgers, something like that. Truckee Kings Beach is nice. Oh, I bet. But John's giving me the evil eye out the window. Oh my God, guys, look at this. Look at this. He's like, get in the car. You're live again. I'm like, it's my job. We're driving, okay? I'm like the world's slowest taxi service, but I'm free. Well, thank you so much for the kind donations. Okay, Izzy Burger. Okay, is it going to be open in a couple? How long does it take to get there from Carson City? Stop at Alpine Lodge for food. There was a vegetation fire at Truckee. I can't remember what it was called, but 12 acres, forward progress stopped, 60% contained as of 2 o'clock. I don't see any other updates on watch duty. So, unless something drastic gets worse, the Electra is looking good, knock on wood. Jamie Dean says a lady set the fire, 45 minutes to an hour. Okay. So which one should it be? Alpine Lodge or, you know what? We got to vote for Izzy Burger. Okay. Which one, guys? Help me decide. Izzy Burger or Alpine Lodge, and which one's easiest to get to? Which one's going to be open? What time is it? I can't see my own clock on my cell phone. So. Highway 4. Okay. Word on the street, she was arrested. Dang. Well, hope justice is served if justice is warranted. All right. I vote for whatever is most convenient. Vanessa says Izzy. Jamie Dean says Izzy's. Okay, we'll do Alpine next. I want to go to Tahoe a little bit later, and that's somewhere between the 10th and the 14th. I'll either be back at Susanville or leaving out of Tahoe if we can arrange for the plane rental, and if Sea Probe can get up, you know, with good weather for all this stuff. So. Okay, Izzy Burger it is. I'll plug that into the navigator. Thank you so much for the $17. We'll have a good Izzy Burger, and I really appreciate all of you. And there's a super chat, super thanks button. Even after the broadcast ends, there's a super thanks button because I don't have any of my links, of course, you know, for PayPal like handy. I'm just on the cell phone, and well, wish I could just whip out my laptop and go live and do everything for Fire Stream, but we'll fix it and see what happens next time. Hey, Alien, I was just signing off. This has got to be quick, so I'm going to see you guys at the Izzy Burger in South Lake Tahoe. See you in about 45 to an hour, guys. Bye. How do you turn it off again?